When you have a problem like this, there are multiple ways to solve them, to show that they're equal. You can do whatever you want. For me, you can change things on the left, you can change things on the right. What you can never do is move anything from the left to the right or the right to the left. You can't cross the equal sign. That's the only rule I have that I do adhere to. But what I do when you did verifying identities with the double angle and half angle for your midterm. What I do is I look at your logic. If you're following logic, so don't leave stuff in your head. You got to put it on the paper, okay? So I like to show what I did, but if this sign, if I'm going to move this sign upstairs, this sign squared, what does he turn into if I put him upstairs?
Negative sign squared, right?
No, what is the reciprocal of sine? Cosecant. So we're going to say cosecant squared of x, cotangent of x. I've got everybody upstairs, right?
Yep.
Well, if I move this cotangent downstairs, what do I get?
Tangent.
Cosecant squared of x. I failed miserably there. Over tangent of x. Is that what this is?
No.
Yeah, I'm there. Done. So I can't see those easy moves that I did, and there are different ways to do that. You can do all kinds of things with that. You could have you could have done anything you wanted just to make them equal. But the cotangent of x is cosine of x over sine of x. Okay? And that's all over sine squared of x. And you get that from the top left-hand side. You go to cotangent, it's cosine over sine. You see it? Well, now you have a fraction upstairs and a sine squared downstairs. I make this into a fraction too. And then I'm back in 5th grade. I say this is the same as keep, change, flip. Got it? So that's equal to, we need a cosecant squared upstairs. So if I move him upstairs, what does he turn to? Cosecant squared of x. And what is cosine over sine? On the board.
Cosine over sine is
Cotangent of x, right? But I need a tangent downstairs. What happens when I move this cotangent downstairs? He turns to what? What's the reciprocal? You're going to have to stop doing
Wait,
that.
what happened to the sine?
Sine squared of x went upstairs as a cosecant squared of x.
What
Oh,
about the sine x?
I put cosine, but that's cosecant. So this is cosecant squared of x, and this is cotangent of x. But I want a tangent downstairs, so that's cosecant squared of x. Move him downstairs, he turns into the reciprocal. So you got that and that. If I move that cotangent upstairs, I have a tangent of x also, so that's tangent squared of x. And that equals this, right? Well, that equals secant squared minus 1. Tangent squared equals that, based on what I wrote there. You see it?